Hey guys, PGT3 here, Rambo Italian or Zombies Pro 00 speaking here, and just a quick update for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. This information was released a while ago, but I thought I'd cover it anyway. Also, some information that you might not have known about the Strike Force missions that will be in the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 campaign, the single player campaign. So let's get right into it. So first of all, we got the RCXD. Sorry about that. This is actually all coverage about the score streaks if I didn't say that. So first up, we got the RCXD for 325 points, which is a remote control exploding car. Some of these are similar or exactly the same to Black Ops or previous Call of Duties, and you'll know that by simply looking at them and hearing me say them. So I won't say that after each one. Next, we got the UAV, which is 375 points, which shows the enemy on the minimap. Next up, we got a new one here, the Hunter Killer, which goes 400 points, and it's a drone that seeks out nearby targets. And this is actually thrown out of your hand. Cool animation. If you haven't seen the Gamescom coverage, I suggest you go to the Treyarch YouTube channel, check them out. They got, I think, 4 episodes, go about an hour and a bit long. Next, we got the Care Package for 450 points, which airdrops a random score streak. The counter UAV for 475 points, and that deactivates enemy radar for 30 seconds. Then we have the Guardian for 500 points, which is a placeable, high-powered microwave dish that projects radiation and stuns the enemy, and can also kill an enemy after a prolonged exposure to the Guardian. Then we've got the Hellstorm Missile, which is 525 points, and that's a remote missile with heat-seeking cluster bombs. We've got the Lightning Strike for 550 points, which launches a coordinated lightning strike in 3 locations. Death Machine, 600 points, a personal handheld machine gun, which has just got a new design from Black Ops to fit in with the 2025. Then we've got the Sentry Gun for 650 points, which deploys an automated Sentry Gun that can also be remote controlled like Modern Warfare 3. War Machine, which is 700 points, a semi-auto grenade launcher. Dragonfire, 725 points, remote control quad rotor with a lightweight machine gun. We've got the AGR, which is 800 points, which is an airdrops a ground robot that searches and destroys enemies. That can also be remote controlled, and it's also showed off in the Gamescom episodes, or the Gamescom coverage, so you should definitely check that out. I will have a link in the description. Next, we have the Stealth Chopper, which is 850 points, and it's a chopper that appears off the enemy's radar. So it's actually going to be something that's really, really cool. No one will, think about going inside, although I think you will still hear the sound of the helicopter, so that could alert players. Then we've got the Orbital VSAT, which is 900 points, and it is basically the Blackbird from the original Black Ops. So it shows the enemy's position on the minimap, including direction. Then we've got the Escort drone, which is 1,000 points, and it follows you from the sky, shooting the enemies. Then we've got the Warthog for 1,025 points, which hovers around the map shooting enemies. EMP systems, 1,050 points, disable the enemy's electronics. The Lodestar, 1,150 points, shoots controlled quick missiles. VTOL warship, 1,200 points. It lets you take control of the gunner of the VTOL warship. Sounds pretty cool, a lot like a chopper gunner. K9 unit, 1,275 points. Just as its name implies, it's a pack of dogs that hunts your enemies for a short amount of time, which is exactly the same as the dogs in Black Ops. So then we got the Swarm, which is the final one, which is 1,400 points, and it's calling in a swarm of lethal hunter-killer drones that search and destroy enemies. So again, back to the third score streak, the hunter-killer. So it sends out a swarm of them. Not sure how many. So yeah, that's all the score streaks in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I did put the actual amount of points that it cost in red next to each score streak, just so you guys could actually see it while I'm reading it. So yeah, let's get into the Strike Force missions. So in the single player campaign of Call of Duty Black Ops 2, there will be missions called Strike Force missions, where it's basically a sandbox mode, kind of. You you basically, like you already know, the Black Ops storyline it's got a branching storyline. So if you die on a certain mission or if you live on a certain mission, that changes the ending result, and also changes the next mission and the missions to come. So what the Strike Force mission is, sandbox. You can basically control anyone in your team that's, fighting your way through the enemies with you. You can control drones. You can have a bird's eye view of your players and where the enemies are. So it's kind of like a really cool strategy kind of thing, I guess, but it's kind of like sandbox. You can do whatever you want, finish the mission how you want. You can choose to die, you can choose to live pretty much, and that'll change the result of the game. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I hope you liked this video. Yeah, subscribe for more Black Ops 2 info, and I'll see you guys later when I have more information.